Amiibo!
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 11 of Nintendo Unleashed podcast, BlazeKick's All Nintendo podcast. Here with me today we have Armando.
Hola.
And Connor.
Konnichiwa.
As well as myself, Noah. Hello. We've got a bunch of cool news for you today, including Dante from the Devil May Cry series being in Project Crossing 2. We've also got the winner of our $10 eShop card giveaway, so stay tuned for that. But we're going to start off with our usual segment where we talk about what we've been playing this past week or so. So, Armando, why don't you kick it off?
Yeah, so I've been playing Fire Emblem Awakening. Finally beat it. It took me around 50 hours to beat it.
Damn.
I think I'm only missing one or two side quests that you can unlock at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get to those eventually. I'm already planning my third playthrough of the game, so it's gonna be fun. After I beat that game, I started Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, and I'm really feeling it.
Yeah, we all know it's coming sooner or later.
All the memes.
How about you, Con? What are you playing?
Nothing new really, just Tropical D's Nuts, GTA 5, and Fate Stay Night.
Awesome. Personally, in addition to Xenoblade and Box Boy, I played a mystery game, which we're going to mention after this topic, because we all played it together. We've got a surprise for you guys. Stay tuned. And with that, we're going to go into our Nintendo download. So, interesting week. There's a bunch of, DLC and not many notable new titles, but I'll go through it anyway. First, on the Wii U eShop, we have Word Search by Paugi.
Game of the year.
So, yeah, if you want a word search game for $8 on Wii U, that's the game for you. We've also got that's a terrible name. Tilicious, Delicious Tiles? What?
Second Gotti.
I was gonna make a snap judgment and say don't buy this. On the Wii U Virtual Console, you have Donkey Kong 64, which you should buy just for the DK wrap.
Just buy it and keep replaying that.
On the 3DS eShop, 3D Fantasy Zone 2 W. I never heard of that title. Interesting. We also have A-Train City Simulator by Natsume, which is apparently kind of cool. I guess if you like trains, then there you go. Try that out. We also have Pazuru by Join Dots, which sounds like a puzzle game and it looks like one as well. And, this game's called Doors, but it has the letter O 3 times.
Wow.
I think I've actually played that game on iOS before. It's kind of interesting. Anyway. We also have Word Search by Paugi on 3DS as well. Fun.
Get it on both. Wonder if it's
There
cross-buy.
it should be crossbar, but it's not. Unfortunate.
Wow.
Yeah,
How much is
ladies.
it?
It's $8. For,
Highway robbery.
Speaking of highway robbery, Mii Plaza. Nintendo's added some new games, including Ultimate Angler, Battleground Z, and Street Pass Mii Plaza Upgrade for $4.99, in which you can record people's birthdays.
Woo! Hey, you can also skip their messages
Oh, how exciting.
and store their Miis, which you could already do.
You could already do! Fun.
I haven't even bought the first Street Pass
Games?
DLC. Yeah.
Neither have I. Not
Yeah.
worth time or money. More DLC for Smash, but there's a crap ton of costumes, which are super overpriced. Don't buy those.
Unless you like a Proto Man.
Yeah. Just by the Proto Menu. Also, we have everyone's favorite 3DS home theme, Yoshi's Springtime Siesta. Fun fact, that means nap.
I bought that theme.
Oh, nice. How is it?
It's pretty cute. Love it. It's
Nice.
not my theme. I replaced it with the Xenoblade one.
Oh, instantly $2 down the drain. But anyway, that mystery game I mentioned earlier is Super Smash Brothers because Mewtwo is a new fighter who strikes back, and we all played together.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, some of us. And we recorded some footage for you guys, which is on YouTube. We recorded some matches, the final Smash, etc. We had some fun with that. You guys should check that out. And I guess we can talk about Mewtwo for a little bit. You know what we think and what we think about the update in general.
Mhm.
So I've played Melee a few times when I was like 5 years old, and more recently, but I haven't really played extensively as Mewtwo. So to me, he's sort of like a new character. Some people compare him to Lucario. I feel like they're similar, but they're far from clones. Some people say they're clones, and those people are wrong. I think he's a fun character. His edge guarding is super good. That down tilt, man. You can just sweep that tail real quick. In terms of the outfits, like I said, I think they're super overpriced. If they were much cheaper, I might buy them. Also, I really never play as Mii Fighter.
Hey, but Sword Fighter got buffed.
Did he?
Yeah, in the new
cool.
patch, he got buffed.
Yeah, there were a bunch of buffs and nerfs. Diddy got nerfed. Rest in peace. Hoo-ha. Also, they added more stages to 8-player Smash and a share mode, so I'm happy with the update overall, and I didn't pay a single penny for it. How about you guys?
Well, Mewtwo. I like Mewtwo. Like you, I did play Melee, but didn't really go with Mewtwo a lot.
Yeah.
And he does feel new to me, just like you. But I know I'm not gonna main him or even use him a lot,
same.
so.
He's good to have, though.
Yeah. Just for that.
Yes.
I never play as even Lucario, so. So it's not really a huge deal to me.
Yeah.
Although I'm really looking forward to Lucas. So, and for the Mii costumes, I only really want the Proto Man costume.
And I think you should be able to buy.
How much is it? It's like $1?
75 cents for one.
Okay.
Yeah, for just on one system, so pretty cheap.
For one system, how about both of them?
I think it's $1.15. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll probably buy that just so I can have the Proto Man costume. Although I never, like you guys, I never used the Mii fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used Mii.
You use it?
I used Mii Gunner.
Alright, fair enough.
I never use it.
I also never really played Mewtwo. I did play more Melee than you two apparently did, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, I just played Ice Climbers and Game & Watch in Melee. And then, yeah, I don't really like Mewtwo in this game, though.
I don't like slow characters. I don't know. He's kind
I'm
of
fine
slow
with
to
slow
me.
characters. I really like Dedede.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, the best.
And,
I love Ganondorf. Ganondorf's
yeah, I see a lot of people basically say Mewtwo's like a cross between Ganon, Lucario, and someone else.
I've heard him compared to Rosalina,
That might be the other character.
who I love, so convenient.
But yeah, and the Mii costumes, that I don't really see a need for those because I don't know, aren't they just cosmetic?
Yep. I mean, they might have. I don't know. They might have some kind of buffs. They also changed the look of the weapon, obviously. But
Yeah, I just used the generic one.
yeah.
So yeah,
I'm not a huge
That's
fan.
that for Smash.
Mm-hmm. Watch our
Another
videos.
game we're
Though.
talking
Watch our
about.
videos.
Yes, they're fun. We spent time on them. Another game we'll talk about that we've been playing a little bit is Xenoblade Chronicles 3D.
Yeah.
So Arms, you told me you played about 10 hours of the game, right?
Yes, 10 hours.
I played significantly less. I think around somewhere from 3 to 5. I guess we'll just briefly talk about what we like, what we don't like, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like how goddamn blurry the map is on the touchscreen. Why'd they do that? Have you noticed that?
On the touchscreen?
Yeah. I don't know, the
Doesn't
map
even
just looks...
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. In the corner? Yeah, the corner of the touchscreen.
Yeah, for some reason it just looks really blurry. It looks like really low resolution, ugly.
Well,
it's on the new 3DS too. It's like, come on, guys.
all the game looks kind of blurry.
Yeah, no, okay, that's such a minor complaint. Besides that, the game's freaking awesome. You know?
Yeah. It was bothering me at first, but then I got used to it. But what kind of bothers me when they give you the tutorials, the text is kind of blurry. That bothers me. That bothers me.
Yeah, I feel like they just could have fixed some of that stuff. But whatever.
Yeah. and going in, like, I played like, first time I played it for like an hour, maybe less. And I was really overwhelmed with everything that
Yeah, same.
they were popping at me, like, all the tutorials.
And yeah, and all the different menus with like all the
yeah,
upgrading arts and everything. There was a ton of stuff to take in.
it was
I
really
feel like-
overwhelming.
I feel like once I got past that, though, I could enjoy myself. Once I told myself, don't worry about those things.
Yeah. I did lose an hour of gameplay because I was gonna save and I loaded a save file instead.
Oh no!
So, so, so that sucks. But
At least you didn't lose all 10.
yeah. It was like really early in the game, like when you get into Colony 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to do that all over again.
I think if I could list 2 favorite aspects, it's the combat. Oh my god, so good, and the music.
Okay, exactly. Okay, the combat, I wasn't really feeling it.
At first.
Okay, that, no pun intended, but yeah, whatever. I wasn't really feeling the combat at first. Then I got used to it. It kind of felt like, Ni no Kuni to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like it auto attacks and all that.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I was like, at first I was like, I don't get why do people freak out so much over this? But I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah. Like after you get like, the girl to join your party.
Yeah.
I don't remember her name. Fiora. I think her name's
Fiora.
Yeah. After I got her to join my party.
Exactly. That's the same time it got fun for me. It's so weird. Like I went out
fighting.
character.
Yeah, she's a good character. I like this.
I went out fighting all these monsters, leveling up. I'm like, dang, this is fun.
Yeah. That's exactly when I started to like grind, and that was fun. I actually
yeah,
enjoyed
it's actually I feel like it's the one RPG where grinding is fun.
Yeah,
for me, at least.
Yeah, and now I'm like 10 hours in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm like 10 hours in, and it keeps getting better. The music keeps getting better.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna play a ton of it this weekend. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Screw Majora's Mask. I'm playing Xenoblade.
Wow.
I still need to be Majora's Mask. Here, let me just go over my backlog right now, very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Majora's Mask, Codename Steam, Monster Hunter, Xenoblade, Affordable Space Adventures, Metroid Prime Trilogy, and Box Boy. So I've got a lot to play.
Well, I didn't want to start Xenoblade until I beat it. Until I finished Fire Emblem. So that was a good decision for me.
I still haven't beat Fire Emblem even once.
You should. It's really fun. It's really fun.
I kind of got stuck. I'm gonna go back and play it sometime.
Mm-hmm.
I will once I've done all these long ass games.
Yeah, because I knew Xenoblade. Well, from what I heard, that Xenoblade was a really
so many
long game,
hours.
really time wasting game. So I knew that I needed to clear my backlog a bit before starting.
I should have done that.
So I did that. And I could really see myself like wasting a lot of hours in this world.
I think they're well spent hours.
Yeah, it's really fun. I don't know, like.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's hard to describe,
Yeah,
It's all just so good.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people recommend me this game for a long time. Especially Dan. Shout out to Naughty Dog for Life. Yeah.
He's been talking to you about the game.
No, yeah, he always recommended me the game whenever like it was at GameStop for like $80 used. He told me to buy it, that it was worth it. And now I believe him. I regret not buying it when it was used at GameStop because I would love to play this game on the Wii, just to play it on the screen.
Big screen. The only thing, I'm fine with the visuals, but the 3D is terrible. I don't know if you've tried it out, but it's probably the worst part about the game.
Yeah,
because
it kind of is.
Basically, there is no 3D. It just makes the screen look further back. It's just, God, what are you doing?
Yeah,
because I believe this was done by Monster Games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the same studio that did Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, and that game looked great in 3D. I don't know what happened.
So is 3D like New Super Mario Bros. 2 where it just gets blurry?
Yep, basically.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. It's kind of like that. Although I don't really
it had so much
mind
potential to look amazing.
Yeah, I don't really mind it.
I mean,
I only turn on the 3D whenever there's a cutscene.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Just to see if there's like a little effect going on there, but
the only I guess the reason I'm sort of disappointed by that is because it's on the new 3DS with the face tracking 3D. It's a feature that didn't really get to be utilized with this game. But oh well. At least it's an exclusive. It uses all the processing power, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Xenoblade hype. We like it. I'm definitely getting X on Wii U.
Yeah, exactly. Like
At first I wasn't that hyped about X, but now looking at it, I'm like, whoa, the mechs?
yes.
Looks great.
That exactly. Like
Yeah.
when I heard about Xenoblade Chronicles X, or like I've seen videos of it and everything, but I never
Yeah.
really got
Like,
hyped for
yeah,
it.
I was like, oh, this looks cool, but I'm not
Yeah.
like, hyped.
Yeah, I was like, this looks nice, but it's really not for me.
Yeah.
Oh, but now after playing Xenoblade
It's like-
Chronicles,
It's like, I need this.
yes, I really want Xenoblade Chronicles X now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for that game now. So
It'll be cool.
yeah, and I watched the one of those the scene with the mechs when he's flying around. That
Oh my
looks
God.
awesome. Can't wait.
The
I went
mechs
to
look
play that.
amazing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so Xenoblade Chronicles 3 actually made me care about the sequel. So
I think that was Nintendo's part of their goal with the game, or with
Yep.
the port, quality port. For the most
yeah.
part.
And Connor, you
Well,
don't like
actually-
this game, right? Or you own it, but you haven't played it a lot.
Yeah, I got bored.
How many hours did you play?
Half an hour.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude!
Pretty much when
No, you
the
have to keep going.
Mechon first attack.
You have to keep going. It gets. Oh my God, Connor, please! It gets so much better so quickly.
yeah.
I don't really have time right now, though.
All right, fair enough. Someday.
Okay. So what did you didn't like about it?
I don't know. I just don't like JRPGs or action RPGs. Sorry.
But okay, that's understandable. I don't know. I kind of like when I started digging into the combat system and everything. Because it reminded me of Ni no Kuni. So that's after noticing that, that's why I got into it. Like I really like Ni no Kuni, so
Yeah, I like Ni no Kuni more, but I didn't like that either.
the
It's
combat
funny.
system.
Yeah,
Mm.
just Ni no Kuni in general. I didn't like it.
No. Oh.
I liked it more than Xenoblade, but didn't like it.
Funny that you mentioned action RPG. Because I feel like So, what do you like more, turn-based?
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny because I despise turn-based.
Really?
Yeah, but I love action. So there you go.
I didn't like strategy RPGs.
Oh, strategy, yes.
I didn't like them until
Until Fire Emblem?
Fire Emblem. Yeah, until Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I like strategy and action. That's about it, though.
Turn-based RPGs. Played a couple of them, not a lot. And the ones I've played, I like them. The one I really want to play, but I know it's like really hard, is Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Oh, don't do it.
Oh, I bought that game when it came out. I played it for maybe like 3 hours. That I was like really frustrated with it because I kept dying,
Yeah.
and you had to use your play. You could use your play coins to go back to a dungeon
Oh my God.
if you died, and it's a really hard game. But yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yep.
If you have a new 3DS,
New 3DS, definitely
buy
buy
it.
it.
Yeah, buy it. It's really
If
good.
you're on the fence about a new 3DS, get it because of this game. If you don't have the game already on the Wii.
Yes.
So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for that game. Then our next little bit of news. Yoshi, I don't want to say this is a confirmation, but it seems like it sure is. Looks like he's gonna be appearing in Mario Maker because, I'm not sure exactly who discovered this, but Game Explain uploaded a video sort of exploring the Mario Maker website, the Japanese website, and there is a spread of Yoshi on there standing on some blocks.
It's actually the Mario 30th anniversary webpage, and it has a section
okay.
with Yoshi or Mario Maker, and Yoshi's on that section.
What's interesting about that? Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was gonna make an observation that, that page has a Super Mario Bros. 1 theme, but it also has a Mario 3 theme and a world theme, so never mind. Yoshi's probably gonna be in the game. I hope he is, because that would be awesome. I love Yoshi.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'd play, like, how he'd play, because...
In the NES original?
No, I just mean because, like, in Mario World, he can't flutter jump, whereas New Super Mario Bros. U, he
that's
can.
true. I have a feeling he will be able to. I don't know. We'll see, though.
It probably will, depending on the style you use to make your level. Maybe.
Well, I think they're keeping the physics the same between the styles. I could be wrong, but I think that's how they're
So
doing it.
far, we've only seen Mario ground pound and wall jump in the New Super Mario Bros. But we haven't seen there hasn't been a playable build since we saw ground pounding and wall jumping introduced,
we need a
so it
playable build so
could
they can-
still be in the other
You know,
ones.
Game Explain is going to test all that stuff out.
Well, that wouldn't be too hard to test. You just
Oh yeah, right.
jump and push
Try.
down.
Yep, pretty easy.
Yeah,
Um,
what a lot of people thought was just gonna be like a small game, it's actually
Yeah.
turning out to
Yeah,
be like a
it's
huge
looking like
game
there's a
for
lot of
Nintendo.
stuff in there.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be one like an eShop game maybe.
The only thing,
Well, it's up for pre-order on Amazon and Best Buy now.
Yeah, so it's a full
Oh, it's
retail game
definitely
with a
gonna be
lot of
retail, yeah.
content. So really good.
the only thing that worries me about it, I think in like the recent direct there was something about like 0 out of 10 stages uploaded or something like that. I really hope that doesn't mean what I think it does. You'll only be able to upload 10 stages.
Yeah.
That would kind of suck.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling that's what it is, but I'll enjoy the game either way, you know.
Does Smash Bros. Have a limit on how many stages? I haven't gone into the share mode thing.
I haven't tried that yet either. Who knows? Honestly, I mean, I guess it's not a huge deal to me because I don't make as. I mostly like to play other stages.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, me
So,
too.
but we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting the game though, basically for that reason. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm getting it as well.
Yeah.
Just to play user
Crazy,
created
like
levels.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably get it later on when there's more stages. Because
Yeah, good point.
I can't really make my own stages. I've used those Flash online Mario creator things, and all my stages suck.
Yeah.
So I'll just get it later once there's a ton of stages already.
Yep.
Mhm.
So that's it for Mario Maker. Something that was more formally announced though is a new Monster Hunter game called Monster Hunter Worlds. It's more of a spin-off. In terms of graphical style, it sort of looks like Dragon Quest to me a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but maybe a little Ni no Kuni too. I don't know. But it's very cartoony. It's more of a traditional RPG style than the more action style of the Monster Hunter games. You're also going to be able to ride some of the monsters as shown in the trailer. We don't know much about it, but we know that it's coming to. I don't think we have a confirmation for America yet, right? Just Japan.
I can't remember. I think it's for sure Japan.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I don't know if it's
Okay.
been confirmed for here
Yeah.
yet.
As far as I'm aware, it's just Japan. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm pretty sure of. If that comes to America, I'll probably get it. I like Monster Hunter. I'm not a huge fan, but I enjoy it. But I'll probably try that out. The only problem I have with Monster Hunter is how much time I don't have for it.
Yeah. I've always wanted to get into Monster Hunter, but same thing. I know it takes a lot of time to like
Yep.
get into it and enjoy it. So
The only Monster Hunter game I want is whatever. It's like something. It's on the 3DS, and I don't know, but I only want it because it's Japan exclusive, and it has Fate Stay Night DLC, so you can play as Rain.
It's amazing. In other Capcom news, I think Capcom. Yep. Okay. In other Capcom news,
It's Namco.
well, also Capcom though.
Well,
right?
it's developed by Monolith Soft and published by Namco.
In other video game news, another Japanese game news. I don't know. Project Cross Zone 2 has been confirmed to be worldwide release in the fall of 2015, and guess who it stars?
Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
And they actually tweeted that joke. Hooray for you!
I hope
I
they
don't
have
play
the
the first
icon on the box art.
Oh my god!
They should.
I would buy the box just for that. Do it.
Feature. And they need to have and Knuckles on the title.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
Please, yes,
Assuming
add
Knuckles is even included.
Oh my
Hey,
god!
It's possible. It's possible.
Yeah, Sega.
Sega, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my.
Project Cross Zone 2 and Knuckles featuring Dante.
A lot of people would buy it just for that. I'm pretty sure. And make that not just on the box. Make that the full title.
Project Cross Zone 2 and Knuckles featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Oh my god! Did you guys play the first game?
I played the demo.
Same.
Yeah, me too. Just the demo.
I didn't like
Well-
it because strategy RPG.
Yeah, it was for me. I thought it was a very slow strategy RPG. I don't know.
Same with,
I was not a huge fan.
Yeah, same thing. I thought I was gonna enjoy it. Didn't really
It
like
was-
it.
It was alright.
Yeah, I was gonna buy it once when it was like $10 on the eShop, but after playing the demo, like, no, this isn't for me.
Meh.
Yep.
Lots of 3DS news because another 3DS thing. We know that the new 3DS is getting Unity support, which is very good.
Also, something I forgot to add there, it's confirmed to be coming in the next 3DS system update.
Unity?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I think because of this, we're going to see a lot of more indie games on the 3DS or the new 3DS.
Meme Run uses Unity. Just
Oh, no.
point that out.
Rest in peace. I think this might also help get some third parties on board aside from indies. I don't care though. I just care about. I feel like there's some pretty great indies on 3DS, and I can't wait to see what they'll do with this new engine. Pretty widespread engine, you know.
Yep.
I'm wondering why it's not on the old 3DS too, though. Because
Well, probably can't handle it.
But Unity runs on iOS and Android.
I don't think the 3DS is.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't even the 3DS
Yeah.
doesn't even compare to an iOS device.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fun fact for you.
I didn't know the new 3DS was that much more powerful.
It is. Fun fact for you.
Yeah, just around.
I'm trying to think of. Yeah, I guess the one reason is Monster Hunter looks a lot better on the new 3DS. Have you guys seen the difference?
No.
Yeah.
Graphics wise, the textures and frame rate are actually drastically different, which is cool that they did that. Kudos, Capcom.
Well, every game looks better on the new 3DS.
But does it? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Smash
No.
Bros looks better.
Does it? No, I don't think it does.
You don't?
I just know Monster Hunter was advertised as looking better.
Yeah.
Zelda
I mean,
Zelda looks way better on the new 3DS.
no, it does. But okay, maybe it looks better, but the graphics aren't upgraded. The graphics are. I can guarantee the graphics are identical from version to version.
Well, it's okay. It's the screen. It's a different. Because
Okay,
it's a
yeah, the
different
screen, yeah.
Yeah. It's not as pixelated as on the regular XL.
Alright, true. But yeah, I guess I'm happy. I think this might extend the new 3DS's life even a little. This is like real big news, you know?
Mhm.
We'll see how this plays out, I guess.
The only problem is we've seen what Steam has when it has Unity support.
God.
We've seen some of the games on Steam.
Let's hope they don't make their way to 3DS.
However, most consoles have been able to stay away, and I'm pretty sure Unity supports all consoles now,
Nice.
besides old 3DS.
Rest in peace. I mentioned indies a minute ago. Here's an indie, Runbow. And we got a new trailer for the game showing off all the guest characters, and goddamn, it's awesome. I need this game now. Guests include Shovel Knight from Shovel Knight, Rusty from SteamWorld Dig, Juan and Tostada from Guacamelee, Swift Thornbrook from Sports Ball, if you've ever played that game, Scram Kitty from Scram Kitty and his buddy on Rails, Commander Video and Command Girl Video from the Runner series, or the Bit Trip series rather. And yeah, you guys hyped for that game? I am. It looks crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My only issue is what I said when it was first announced.
Yeah.
I don't think I have enough friends for it.
I usually have, whenever I have a party, you know, we usually just play Wii U most of the time, and it's usually 8-player Smash, so it's going to be fun to change up the game every once in a while with the Runbow.
Mm.
And we mentioned this a while ago on an older episode, I think, but the way it does 8 players, or at least one of the ways it does, is really cool. In that, if you plug a classic controller or a classic controller Pro into a Wii remote, that actually functions as 2 separate controllers, in this game at least, which is not something I don't think any Wii or Wii U game has done before. So,
Yeah, I don't recall that.
a shame it's not getting GameCube adapter support, but oh well, that's fine. So that's a Runbow, and God, so many indies this week. Shovel Knight. So I guess we can classify this as a rumor, but
It's fake.
yeah, I know it's okay. I guess it was initially a rumor that it was proven fake or something, but a bunch of websites. I think it was Best Buy.
Best Buy.
Just Best Buy.
I can't trust them.
I already pointed that out with Mario
yeah,
vs.
you
Donkey
did.
Kong Tipping Stars getting a physical release, apparently.
Yeah, they said that it was going to be coming out physically for Xbox One, PS1, 3DS. And part of the weird thing about this is there was no Wii U on there, which would be weird since it was one of the original platforms it came to.
Or Vita.
Yeah. And so then but then Yacht Club Games tweeted, they said this is something they think would be cool, but it's not happening, unfortunately. So they crushed everyone's amiibo hopes and dreams. Would you guys buy it again? You guys haven't even played it, goddammit.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it again.
Okay.
I own it and I've played a bit of it.
If I would buy it again, I would just buy it digitally
All right.
on
fine.
PS4.
Okay, fair enough. I personally
Gotta get Kratos.
Yeah.
what I would try to do. I don't know how nice this would be, but I would buy I really want the box, so I feel like I would buy the game and then sell the cartridge secondhand. I don't know. Oh, something I can do, right?
Just keep
Wonder
the
if
box.
they, because like
Just keep it sealed.
True.
DuckTales got a PS3, I think, physical release, and it was just the
Wii U.
box with a download
The
code.
code. Yeah, I wonder if this will.
So I
Hey,
wonder if,
hey, it had a pin. It had a collectible pin.
oh, I thought it was just the box.
It had like
And
a
a download code.
DuckTales pin.
But yeah, that's true. I'd probably just keep Shovel Knight sealed if I bought it physically, if that ever happens. But we'll see. Not happening yet, though. Keep that in mind. Next topic. I can't talk about
Yay.
Mario Kart 8 DLC Pack 2. We got a bunch of trailers and stuff for it. I know the tracks, but I refuse to watch any of the trailers because up to this point, I've spoiled every track for Mario Kart 8 and myself. God, I can't talk. Spoiled every track in Mario Kart 8 for myself, and as much as I love the game, that took away some of the element of surprise, so you guys can talk about what you've seen.
Okay.
Yep.
On Tuesday night, Nintendo Japan uploaded a lot of videos about the DLC pack, the second DLC pack of Mario Kart 8.
Just in general, they uploaded a bunch of Xenoblade music that day too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
right at the same time.
Yeah, and they uploaded one video which included all the tracks of the DLC. And
carts.
carts, and characters. Okay, we knew that
Spoilers.
Villager, Isabelle, and Dry Bowser are going to be the 3 playable characters.
Don't forget female Villager.
Oh yeah, and female
Take
Villager.
care. Yep, can't forget.
We're getting 3 new carts. Do you know the names of the carts?
I
know one is called P-Wing.
Yeah, one's the P-Wing. One. There's an ATV.
For
Which I
Bowser,
can't-
right?
Yeah, it's related to Dry Bowser. Then there's the Beetle cart and Isabelle's scooter.
Oh, so there's 4 carts.
Yeah.
Okay, 4.
They will fall in the last one as well, I think.
Mhm.
And we're also getting the new glider for the animal. I forget what it looks like, but it's cute.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
I feel like it's an envelope or something funny like that, or maybe a kite. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, so we also found out about the retro tracks that are going to be added to the DLC. The rumored Baby Park is going to be added to Mario Kart 8. Neo Bowser City from Mario Kart 7. That was also rumored, and it's confirmed now. Cheeseland and Ribbon Road from Mario Kart Super Circuit on the Game Boy Advance.
Yep.
Added to Mario
I'm
Kart
so
8.
glad that it Cheeseland.
Yeah.
Again, I haven't seen the footage, but apparently there are pizzas, so I'm interested.
And
Shout out to Billy.
the new tracks, the Animal Crossing track that changes seasons every time you play it. Wild Woods, that's a brand new track. Another brand new
Big
track
Blue.
is Big Blue from F-Zero, so confirms F-Zero is dead. Hopefully not, but
It's just Mario Kart DLC now.
Well, yeah, because F-Zero is like a really fast game, and now with 200 CC, yeah.
Nintendo's effectively killing Metroid with this episode.
F-Zero.
Oh god, Metroid! You know what I meant, guys.
And the other new track is Super Bell Subway, which actually looks really cool. It has
okay, that's the only one I don't know anything about. Don't talk about it.
Okay, just real quick. Nintendo also added a lot of live recording videos from the soundtrack for these tracks, and they're awesome. The Big Blue music is amazing.
Big Blue's dun dun up. That's that, right? Dun dun up. Is that Big Blue, right?
Yeah, I think
That
so.
tune.
Yeah. I really like the Super Battle Subway music.
Yeah.
Yeah. You haven't listened to it, right?
Is it 3D World related? I know nothing about the track.
No, it's basically Mario related. Well, once you hear it, I think you're gonna like
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I haven't seen any screenshots of music. That's the track I'm going in 100% blind, baby. Haven't seen any snippets of screenshots, anything. All the others I've seen, like maybe a tiny screenshot, no music, but this one I'm going in 100% blind. I'm confident in it.
Okay, the music is awesome for that track. I think you're gonna love it. Yeah. So, you didn't see anything, right? Just like pictures.
Correct. Yeah, the only video I've seen is for the Animal Crossing course.
No.
I haven't seen videos of any other courses.
Okay. So Connor, what'd you think of it?
I'm not gonna really talk about the new tracks because they're kind of hard to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But for the retro tracks, I like everything except Neo Bowser City. Neo Bowser City is my least favorite track in like the entire series. And because it was just in Mario Kart 7, there's no difference between 8 and 7 besides graphics and more racers. And yeah,
Anti-gravity, baby.
I don't
Anti-gravity
think
looks good.
anti-gravity
Yeah.
was added to it.
Oh,
But
unfortunately.
Baby Park
Right.
looks pretty fun still.
Oh my god, 200cc.
56 seconds and 200cc to complete the entire thing. At least it's 7 laps.
There you go. If it was 3 laps, dear God, you'd be over in less than 30 seconds.
Then I also really like how a lot of people complain that the GBA game got 2 courses for some reason, but
I'm fine with that. They're
I kind of
awesome.
like that because I like the older ones being remade because they always have the
Since
most.
they're bigger changes.
Yeah, because like before they were like really crappy, like
They were all plain. They were all
just
plain.
drive straight forward with
Yeah.
Yeah.
a yellow
For instance,
background.
Like GBA Mario Circuit, if you recall, that got
Yeah,
massively upgraded. It's an awesome course now.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I just like all the sort of SNES and GBA.
Because I think they have more creative freedom.
Yeah,
Creative
Adding stuff,
freedom.
yeah.
because they're almost like
especially
new
like-
courses basically.
Yeah, because I haven't seen videos, but I've seen one screenshot of Ribbon Road. That looks insane.
Yeah, they actually. I mentioned before we recorded, but they actually changed up part of the track. You like turn
Yeah.
the opposite direction now. It's weird.
And Ribbon Road
Anyway, what
is
is-
basically Andy's room from Toy Story.
yeah, Toy Story. As soon as I saw the screenshot, I was like,
Yeah.
wait a sec, what?
Yeah, and it has a lot of product placement. If you
Yeah.
Yeah,
see
yeah,
the
it
video.
has more. This is the Yarn Yoshi amiibo, which we're never gonna have.
Amiibo.
Kung Fu Lakido.
Oh yeah, that's
Yep.
awesome. I can't wait to play those tracks.
Oh my god, what day like that again? The 29th or
23rd.
23rd.
That's
So-
sooner than I thought.
Yeah,
oh my
so
god,
next week.
this Thursday?
Yeah.
Holy crap,
So-
yo! That's,
So if we record the podcast on Friday, we'll be able to talk about it.
oh my
Again,
god, so
with
much sooner than I
experience.
thought. Yo, I'm hyped now. Let's go. Not gonna watch any footage. Going in blind. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Nintendo's gonna have it direct next week and spoil them all.
Knowing them, it's
So-
probably gonna happen. But yeah, we're super excited for the Mario Kart DLC. Do you guys think there's gonna be more DLC after this second pack is done? Maybe in the future? Maybe we'll get a DLC pack 3.
I
What
don't
do you
know
guys
because
think?
there's like a lot of kind of series staple characters like Bowser Jr., Birdo, and Diddy Kong that are still missing.
But they would have to add 6 new characters to make the roster look pretty. They can't pull a Sakurai.
They can't rearrange the character roster to make Link and Kirby by themselves now.
So annoying. Here's some people have speculated this. I think maybe it'll happen that they'll add in a proper battle mode, if you will.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
The only reason I don't think that'll happen is because I feel like they wouldn't go back on something they've created, if that makes sense. You know,
Hmm.
like they
Yeah.
wouldn't remove something. I mean, even if it wasn't the most ambitious mode in the world, I don't think they would take out the existing. But maybe they could keep the existing ones and add true battle maps. You know.
They could
Even
even
if it's
just
just
add
references.
maps.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
add a battle mode map. That'll fix
Yeah,
it. That'll fix
Like
it.
they don't even have to really
add,
change
just
anything.
add baby park. Just add baby park.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would pretty much
Yeah,
be a battle
yeah,
map.
Baby
yeah.
Park, yeah. Actually, we did. I really hope there's more DLC.
Yeah, so do I.
At least
I
give
love-
us another 2 packs of DLC.
Oh my
Because this way of spreading out the DLC actually works. Like
It's
you
so good.
yeah, you
And
like in
it
November.
feels so-
by November, okay, so I think I stopped playing like Mario Kart like a lot, like last year around September maybe, and then
Mhm.
once the DLC released in November,
November,
started
boom,
playing
playing
again.
again.
Yeah, again, and now I stopped. I occasionally play it with when people are over or something like that. But now next week, I'm gonna be
Oh
playing
boy.
I'm gonna be playing it. So, and it's a really smart way of spreading out their DLC,
Yep. I
keeping the
mean,
game
it's just
alive.
like I know this is a strong statement, but I think this might be some of the best DLC ever. Like, it's quality content that blends in with the old stuff. It doesn't seem like a stark contrast from the old stuff. And it's so well priced.
It's also stuff that probably wouldn't have been in the original game anyway.
Exactly.
Like there
in
wouldn't
terms
have
of, like,
been
the
a
crossover.
Zelda or F-Zero
Yeah.
stage.
Or Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
I'm also really happy that they're adding more Mii costumes in 200cc.
Mii
200cc is going to give me a reason to enjoy all the courses all over again.
Mhm.
Amiibo racer costumes are going to give me a reason to buy even more Amiibo.
Maybe, if you can.
Yeah, if I can. That's the question. So that's it for Mario Kart, I guess. June 23rd, Thursday. Oh my god.
April.
April 23rd,
Oh, June, what am I talking about? April.
Thursday. Awesome.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna like
Blaze Kick Party, Mario
yeah,
Kart.
or yeah, we could probably upload some videos of us playing it.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be fun.
You can hear my live reaction to the courses for the first time. No, I'm probably going to play them first in single player, to be honest. But whatever.
Also, I can't be like, so guys, there's gonna be a turn right here. You can look at the map and see that.
I was going to say something else. Was I? Whatever. Moving on.
Hype.
Hype. Another thing coming to. God, we have a lot of new games this week. Good stuff. Guitar Hero Live confirmed for Wii U. Suck it, Rock Band. So yeah, it's I guess a reboot of Guitar Hero in a way. It's
Yeah, it's a reboot.
pretty darn different. I know I've looked into it quite a bit. I'm intrigued, definitely. I've only owned one Guitar Hero. That was Guitar Hero 3, but I used to love that game quite a bit. One of my favorite. Since I'm super duper young, that was a childhood game for me. And I like Guitar Hero a lot, so I'll probably buy this. The way it works is what's the term for the video? Full motion video, FMV.
Yeah.
Right? That's the.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so the crowds are FMV crowds, and
Live,
like
a
I guess
live audience. Yeah.
yeah, and I guess that could be kind of cheesy, but in a way, it's a cool new thing they're doing. Another big thing that's changing is the guitar. It sort of has 3 buttons, but there are 2 rows, so it's technically 6. I think that's a better idea than 5 of them in a row.
Mhm.
Honestly.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to reach the last
Yeah,
one.
with your pinky, it gets tough. I think this will be easier, more fun. I'm probably gonna pick it up depending on how much the guitar costs.
Yeah. Well, that like just the controller alone changes Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be something. I think it's gonna be something different. It's gonna take a bit to learn it again, but yeah, I'm excited for this. Like I'll probably buy it as well eventually, but not like right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be like a Christmas type deal for me.
Yeah, exactly. So Guitar Hero FPS.
I don't know. I just hope. I feel like something that'll tempt me to buy more. In terms of music games, I love playing with friends. So if that game has 4-player local, I'm sold pretty much.
And what if the game has like a lot of Imagine Dragons songs?
Jesus Christ.
Or even Imagine Dragons DLC pack.
Oh my, yes! Please. Please.
They're pretty popular right now.
They are.
Yeah.
So,
They fit
yep.
with the style of game.
Yeah, it's probably gonna have
Exactly,
like
so-
1 or 2 songs on the soundtrack.
God, I'm gonna get the world record for the song. Just watch. So yeah, we'll see. I sure hope so. That'd be cool.
Mhm.
And before we have our break, we're finally ready to announce the winner of our $10 eShop card giveaway. Guys, can we get a drum roll? We should probably add in a drum roll sound effect to sound professional. Whatever. That's cool anyway. Ghetto drum roll. The winner's Level 3 Corn. Thank you for entering Level 3 Corn. We're just gonna... Well, basically, so the question we asked you guys is, which character do you want to see in Smash as DLC? he answered the character from Geodrifter, the little space dude. And he thinks it would be an unlikely choice, which is true, but he thinks it would be cool. If you guys haven't played Geodrifter, it's basically a Metroidvania type game on the 3DS eShop by Renegade Kid, the developers of Dementium and Mutant Mods, and it's a fun game. Check it out. So, congrats to Level 3 Corn. Yep, we'll be reaching out to you real soon, and you'll get your $10 for the eShop. And thanks again to everyone who entered. I think we got 15 or so entries, which was very good, I think,
And also that podcast is...
it's our most
viewed podcast on YouTube. So
we're
thanks for that.
definitely going to be doing some more giveaways in the future. So stay tuned, everyone. Get hype. And that's going to be it for now. We're taking a break. We'll be right back. We are back. Hope you enjoyed the funky music. We're going to jump right into some more news. So, Connor, would you go ahead and talk about the Sega 3D Classics for us?
So, Sega, well, Nintendo actually introduced this thing called 3D Classics. And then, for some reason, Nintendo gave up on it, but Sega loves it. I don't know why Sega loves it so much.
I mean, they're getting more money for their games they already made, I think
guess. But they announced this summer some new Genesis games are coming to the 3DS and the 3D Classics. That is 3D Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 3D Gunstar Heroes, and 3D Streets of Rage 2. So I don't know if Streets of Rage 1 and Sonic 1 were released in the 3D Classics.
I know Sonic 1 was.
Yeah.
Oh, anyone know if Streets of Rage 1 was?
I have no idea.
I kind of hope it was.
I'm going to guess.
That'd be kind of stupid if they just did Streets of Rage 2. But yeah, I mean,
that's hype if you enjoy old Sega.
Sonic 2 is a pretty popular game. Most people say it's their favorite Sonic game. So if you want to play Sonic 2 and haven't had a chance, here you go.
Do it. Wait, what about Sonic 3? Oh, in 3D.
In 3D.
I said N3D.
Play it in 3D.
And Knuckles.
What was the last game? What was the last game that Nintendo released as a 3D Classic?
I think it was Twinbee. It was either Twinbee or Kirby's Adventure. I forget which one was the last.
I thought Kirby's Adventure was the first, like one of the first ones.
Yeah, Excite Bike was the first.
Yeah, I remember that. You got it for free.
Yeah, they gave that for free to promote it.
Then they did Xevious, which I got on Club Nintendo. I think then was Kirby, and then I think Twinbee was the last.
Kid Icarus.
No, Kid Icarus was the last.
I don't think so. Well, maybe? I don't know.
I'm Googling this.
I remember I got Kid Icarus with Uprising.
Yeah, me too.
Whatever.
Oh, you missed Urban Champion.
Oh, who could forget?
Oh, yeah. Game of the year.
Yeah,
remember that game.
Kid Icarus was the 6th and final game.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
However, apparently they also, at E3 2010, showed off Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros., Punch-Out featuring Mr. Dream, The Mysterious Murasami Castle, Excite Bike, Xevious, Kid Icarus, Twinbee, Urban Champion, Kirby's Adventure, Legend of Zelda, Metroid Castlevania, Tennis, Mega Man 2, NES Open Golf, Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island, and Smash Table Tennis.
They showed all those games were going to be 3D Classics?
Yep.
Wow.
Mega Man 2 is 3D Classic?
That would have been crazy.
What?
But then they were never released, apparently.
Rest in peace.
I would have loved Mega Man 2 as 3D Classics.
If they could fix some of the stupid bosses with the... Oh my god.
Yes, Streets of Rage 1 was, in fact, released as a 3D Classic.
Ooh.
There we go.
So yeah, 3D Classics.
Fun. We've got some Amiibo stuff for you guys.
Yeah.
You know, it's got to happen every week.
So far it has.
Yep.
So what happened is that Marth, Ike, Meta Knight, Amiibo are planned to get restocked.
And Sonic.
And
I forgot to write Sonic.
And Sonic, yeah.
Sonic, but Sonic is common, so kind of common.
Why?
True.
Yeah. but yeah, so big news is that there's gonna be restocks of 3 hard to find characters,
That's cool.
especially Marth and Ike. Meta
And
Knight,
Meta Knight, all of them.
really?
Wonder if Meta Knight's gonna stay Best Buy exclusive.
I hope not.
Yeah, I think he is. He's definitely is.
Okay.
Yeah. So and this came out around the time where a lot of people were saying that Meta Knight was going to be discontinued.
Mhm. But
Yeah.
nope.
So that's very good news. Apparently the manufacturing started on March 2015 for all of those for Amiibo. So I think they're probably going to be restocked over the summer. So that's
We'll
good. I hope they do pre-orders. Pre-orders that
I
actually
hope
work.
they don't. I hope
Well-
they don't. I'll be honest with you.
Really?
I feel like pre-orders just make it more stressful because the scalpers pre-order. No, I feel like it's easier to go into the store and buy them. The scalpers have a tougher time in store.
Knowing them, they'll just release it May 29th with all the other amiibo and not tell anyone they're going to be released that day.
Okay. Yeah.
So then, like,
That's a problem with no pre-orders because usually they just send past waves they would just send Amiibo
Yeah.
to the retailers and they were instructed to put them out on the floor when they got them. And
Okay, well, maybe they should do no pre-orders but give a date. I
okay,
think.
yeah, that's much better. Like give a heart date just like
Yeah.
the Mario line.
May
Yeah,
29th.
not like a month-long date,
Mhm.
as they did with like December.
Technically,
Or-
the Wave 3 was actually still just spring. I don't think it actually got an actual
I
date.
think it was February.
yeah, it was
was it?
February. Yeah, it was
Oh.
February. Yeah.
I was going to point out how that wasn't even spring.
Yeah, it was February, and the first a Wave 3 Amiibo came out the last week of January.
I think Wave 4 is the first wave of even an actual date.
Smash Wave 1.
Yeah, Smash and Mario Party. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but still, it's becoming a really problem. Just trying to pre-order any Wave 4 Amiibo.
Stressful.
Very stressful.
That's why I said they shouldn't do pre-orders. It will be much less stressful.
Yeah, yeah.
Or Nintendo should take
that.
pre-orders as how much they need to make, not
Yeah.
Exactly.
like every other retail.
Ever. Well, for the most
Or
part.
supplier, not retail.
Yeah, well, that usually had to do with a couple collector's edition of games. Just take pre-orders, and if they got 20 pre-orders for that game, they just send 20 of them. Maybe
Well, collector's editions make sense, but Amiibo are supposed to be a mass-produced product.
Exactly. They shouldn't all be as rare as they are.
It makes
Right.
sense for Gold Mario or whatever.
Yeah, for the special ones, but not for I don't know.
Lucina.
Yeah, thank you.
deals.
I don't want to say a popular character, but a popular character among Nintendo fans shouldn't be so hard to find.
Like Silver Mario. That's probably going to be another hard to find.
Speaking of which, we got a supposed. Well, I want to say this is real, unless the person's a really good
No, it's
they
real.
know how to hack Amiibo. It's real.
It's real. Yeah, it's real.
I don't know it's real.
Unless it's Omni helping
Oh.
out do video editing skills.
Oh, no, yeah, there's this website that sells prototypes of figures. They sell Skylanders prototypes, Disney Infinity prototypes. They somehow managed to get a Silver Mario Amiibo, and sold it.
Oh.
That's why it has the black box in it and everything.
Yeah.
So it's just a prototype, but it's a real Amiibo.
All right, fair enough. That's cool. It's also cool that
I don't know when that's coming out though.
it better not be a Walmart exclusive.
It's
Hey, in Canada, Gold Mario wasn't.
There you
Well-
go. Canada has everything better.
I think it's probably going to be an exclusive, just because they're probably going to do a wave 2 of
eBay.
the Mario line. That's probably going to be one of them.
That makes
Silver
sense.
Mario,
Along
yeah.
with Zelena, Wario, and Donkey Kong.
And Waluigi, hopefully.
Not gonna happen. 'cause
Toadette.
he's not on the Amiibo Party mode.
Because he doesn't have an Amiibo at all.
No, but you can. Oh, that's.
Well, they
Couldn't
can
they
patch it in.
add it?
They can patch it
I
in.
guess they could add it.
Couldn't they be smart about patching it when they actually have it ready, not ahead of time like a certain other Nintendo developer?
Yeah, so it's probably gonna be like Wave 2 amiibo. I'm not. I think it's probably gonna be exclusive again.
We shall see.
Maybe Walmart, just because Target and what was it? Target and Toys R Us already got two exclusive
GameStop.
amiibo, and GameStop. So why not Walmart again?
What
Amazon.
about Best Buy?
Mm.
Well, as
Screw Best
people
Buy, screw
point
Best
out about Amazon, Nintendo and Amazon still haven't made
Oh,
up
yeah,
over the
true.
3DS thing.
Yeah.
They need some makeup already. Come on.
Yeah. Mhm.
We're gonna talk. Well, I'm not gonna talk, but someone wants to have a little talk about amiibo.
Yeah. So Wave 4. I still haven't been able to pre-order all of them. I'm still missing Robin, Lucina, Charizard, and Wario. I'm not worried about Wario and
What about Jiggly?
and Jigglypuff. Okay, I'm not worried about Charizard and Wario. I'm most worried about those three. Jigglypuff, Robin, and Lucina. Especially Robin and Lucina. They've been popping in stock or available for pre-order at a couple of retailers online. Like I think it was Fry's, and Walmart. And of course I missed them all. I missed them all. Yeah, and now my only options are Amazon and Target. And if I can't find them there, I'll have to pay a scalper. Like
You can look in store though.
maybe Target will get a couple of them in store.
Yeah, Target. I was really successful when Target launched Rosalina. You should go Target in morning number 1
Yeah,
if you can.
yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But yeah. So Target is basically my only
Mhm.
hope
Only hope.
only hope for in-store purchase. Because I know Toys R Us, they usually don't get like uh the ones that are gonna be rare when they come out. They just get like the common ones, like always. If they get like a rare one, they only get like one or two.
Oh man.
So yeah, so my only option is basically Target in store. And it really sucks. I
Yeah.
want to collect all the. I just want the Smash Bros. Line. I don't care about the Mario one. I just want the Smash Bros. Line, and I think I'm probably not gonna be able to complete it if I can't find Lucina and Robin. And it sucks that you have to uh wait on in your computer or be glued to your phone just to see if a pre-order goes up. For like today, in the morning. I was gonna go out in the morning, do something. And I was actually thinking of not going just just because maybe Amazon pre-orders were gonna go up.
Mm-hmm.
So
You never know.
yeah, so it's starting to affect my social life.
It's actually really weird that Amazon.com hasn't put pre-orders up yet. Every other Amazon has.
Yeah,
Because
true.
Nintendo America hates us.
Including, well, Amazon CA is still Nintendo America, and
That's
they
true.
put up pre-orders.
But
I
once
don't actually know if Pac-Man's still in stock. I said he was last week, and he was, but I don't know if he still is.
okay, Amazon is probably
Check
gonna put up their pre-orders anytime now. But once they go up, they're gonna sell right away in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
Just because on Amazon there's a one-click buy option. Just click it and you don't have to go through the checkout.
Mm.
So that's gonna be hard. So not sure what I'm gonna do.
Oh, Pac-Man sold out on Amazon CA.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do now. I'm probably just
I
gonna.
wish you the best of luck, brave amiibo soldier.
So yeah, rip my amiibo hopes and dreams. Rest in peace. Hopefully I'll be able to get them, but I don't know.
Oh, you will. You know you will sooner or later.
You never know, man.
You know they're gonna restock those ones too.
But it's gonna be the same situation. It's just like they're gonna announce pre-orders at a certain time. A lot of people are gonna go to like a GameStop, and same thing's gonna happen. They're gonna sell out in a matter of seconds because a lot of people are trying to pre-order them. So
True. I wish everyone who ever buys an amiibo gets an amiibo ID so they can't buy more of one at any store. That would solve all this.
Especially since GameStop's computers are all connected.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be able to go to multiple GameStops.
I don't know why they did that. That was actually pretty stupid. Like, do an in-store pre-order at a certain time, knowing that a lot of people are gonna go and pre-order them. And
What else were they supposed to do? You know, like what else were they gonna do?
just announce pre-orders, not have a set time for them. That's why their system crashed.
True. Because everyone tried it once, like everyone in the nation.
Yeah, like when it was 1 p.m. over here. When 1 p.m.
Yep.
When that happened, everyone was trying to pre-order the same thing. That's why it crashed. So yeah.
There you have it.
My
local boy brings video game retailer to its knees.
So yeah, hopefully Nintendo will eventually fix this problem. But I really doubt it. Yeah. I really doubt it.
So do I. Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. I'm still gonna try to get like a couple, like an extra Greninja to see if I could like trade it.
To me.
We'll see. We'll see.
So is that rant?
Yeah.
Is that rant end?
Yeah.
Got it.
I'd just like to say my Robin and Lucina pre-orders were canceled.
Oh yeah. Where was that?
Where?
Yeah. EB Games, right?
In store.
Oh, and that was the day after we recorded the podcast when you said that they haven't canceled your order.
Yeah, and then the day after they called.
Did they give you anything?
Yeah, they gave me 20% off any amiibo in store.
Oh.
And I think
gotta get another comment.
Yeah, gotta go buy Donkey Kong or Link or something.
Bowser.
Or another Pikachu. Custom
Pikachu. Yeah, I can just line my shelf with Pikachu.
Just totally do that.
I really like how it's easier to find anime figures from 2006 for a reasonable price than Amiibo. And the anime figures only printed in Japan.
Yeah.
Very true.
Amiibo, please change.
Amiibo.
We still use the sound. Yeah, we still use the sound at the beginning.
Yeah, I always use it.
Never stop.
Yeah.
Moving on. I guess that's it for Amiibo. But another Super Smash Brothers news. Sony reportedly was attempting to make a Smash Bros. Movie in addition to a Pokemon movie. We got reported a little while ago that they were trying to do like a Mario movie, right? So I guess that falls into that kind of.
So this happened because of WikiLeaks posted a couple of emails from Sony regarding their plans for Mario and Smash Bros. Apparently, they were gonna meet with someone from Nintendo when they were in Japan to see if they can figure out a deal. They were trying to get Mario, the IP for Mario, to make a movie. They were also interested in Pokemon. So,
this was like
those emails were from last year, like July last year. So
I forget, was this announced last night, or I think it was?
Yeah, I think this was last night.
Yeah, because I had a dream about the Pokemon movie happening. I don't know. Well, it was weird. It was like first it was Pokemon, but then it was Lego Movie too. I don't know.
What?
The Pokemon Lego Movie.
It was amazing.
Pokemon's kind of weird though, because like if you think about it, pretty much every 80s, 90s cartoon that was big here now has a live action movie, except Pokemon. But Pokemon also gets the anime movies like every 2 years or something.
Real quick though, all this was planned by who was at the time the head of Sony Pictures, their movie division, Amy Pascal. And the person that was trying to meet with Nintendo, it was Avi Arad. He was in charge of the Spider-Man films. So
nice.
So yeah, and apparently on one of the emails, they said that let me see, quote, let's hope that it will do after a 5-year chase. So they've been trying to get these licenses for the characters for 5 years now.
Wow.
Dang.
So yeah,
Good luck with that.
never. I think it's never gonna happen.
Maybe they can get the Smash Bros. Movie, and then McDonald's to tie in with it, because their Happy Meal toys tie in with movies. They can get Amiibo,
Oh,
Yes. They'll have so many. We're gonna raid McDonald's.
and then everyone gets Mario. And like one guy gets Marth.
That's how you solve the amiibo problem.
Give them to McDonald's.
McDonald's is the solution. At first, everyone was joking about how they look like McDonald's toys. That was the prophecy. McDonald's is the solution.
Get McDonald's to mass produce it.
McDonald's exclusive.
Oh my god, genius.
Yeah, the McDonald's is
America's
Burger King exclusive.
Nintendo fans are gonna get more obese immediately.
Well, can't you buy Happy Meal toys without the Happy
Oh,
Meal?
that's true. You
Yeah,
can
they cost like
get
$2.
Boy.
I'd like to buy like 500 of your Happy Meal toys.
It's like everyone assumes it's gonna be the boy toy, but like every girl toy is like Marth.
The
And
boy
nobody
toys
knows.
are commons, the girl toys are rare.
We're giving you gold, Nintendo. Listen to us.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing. Also, NPD sales happened. Nintendo did pretty well. Mario Party, surprisingly to me, I don't know how well Mario Party usually sells. Do you guys know?
Nope. No, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't really pay attention to sales unless people are
But
posting.
apparently Mario Party 10 sold about 300,000 copies in its first 2 weeks, which is super good.
Because it was bundled with an amiibo. That's what I think. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think. That's the reason a lot of people bought it, including myself.
And my
Smash Wii sitting at 1.6 million sales, and Mario Kart 8 is sitting at 1.9 million. 3DS is up from last year, so is Wii U. 3DS obviously up because of the new 3DS, Wii U up because of Mario Party and Kirby. So yeah, it's been a good time for hardware and software from Nintendo for the most part. They're doing pretty well.
Yep, really good numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm hoping
it's probably going to improve with Xenoblade and Splatoon.
I'm hoping Splatoon gives Wii U a boost. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, that was short. I guess, okay, so a pretty big rumor that's been going around is that Roy and Ryu, well, specifically Roy from Fire Emblem and Ryu from Street Fighter, for those who don't know, are apparently planned as Smash DLC according to some sound files that were found in the game, apparently, containing victory themes for Roy and Ryu. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently the poster is a well-known hacker. What else do you guys know?
Cutting Room Floor, which is a site that hacks into games in post-beta and alpha elements, confirms that this code is, in fact, in the game. So I'd say, yeah, it's for sure in the game, but we don't know. Oh, sorry, it was also specifically added in the newest update. And I don't know if it's in the Wii U version, I just know it's in the 3DS version.
If I can give my thoughts, I do not think Ryu's going to be in the game, but I think that Roy sound file, the fact that it's named Roy and it's the Fire Emblem music, I think Roy's in.
But Ryu's named Ryu and it's the Street Fighter music.
Right,
Yeah.
but it's the fact that it's not updated music and the fact that it's the original sound from the game,
Well,
that's the only reason I have to be skeptical.
isn't it named like what is it? Street Fighter 2? Ryu?
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. So.
And one can't be real without both being real.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
I mean,
Yeah,
Sure, one
I know what
could
you're
be,
saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah. I'm interested to see how it plays out. I think Ryu could be a very cool character. I just really hope Roy would not be. I hope his moveset would change drastically, even though it probably won't, because I don't want to have 3 Marths in the game.
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would really like Ryu. Like,
That'd be
uh,
awesome.
like I never considered Ryu for Smash. Never.
Yeah, never did I. Like he's
Until
despite
now.
being a fighting character, he's not
Especially when
someone-
Sakurai at Brawl said one third-party character for a
Yeah.
company, and then you look at Capcom, Mega Man is their main thing, so that's why I never thought of Ryu.
But Ryu would actually be really cool in Smash.
definitely.
Just seeing the way he moves and
And what he looks like, everything.
yeah, just like his neutral pose in Street Fighter. That'll look really cool in Smash.
Yeah.
Especially Sakurai working on it.
Yes.
He'll really take care of every detail.
Spice it up, Daddy Sakurai.
I just had one issue with Ryu though,
What's that?
being Street Fighter V's exclusive to PS4 and PC,
It's a little.
and it's an exclusivity deal, I believe, permanent. So
Then
this-
again, didn't Metal Gear Solid 4 come out around the same time as Brawl?
Yeah, kind of.
yeah. However, Twin Snakes also came out on the GameCube around the
But
same time.
that was
as
a
Brawl.
while before though.
I think it was about the time Brawl was planned to come out.
Oh, okay. But delays though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And also, if so far we had Mewtwo in April, Lucas in June. So if this continues, we could get like these two both announced in E3 or something,
Mm.
and then continue the every
That would be
2
great. That would be
months.
hype.
Every 2 months, get a DLC character.
So if that happens, like maybe Roy or Ryu would be in Smash by August. Right?
Yeah, one of them August, one of them
October.
October, and then I don't
So-
know if someone
so-
would be December.
And maybe the one that wins the poll is in December. There you go.
Just something else. Some people have noticed this probably means nothing, but on the Smash Bros. Site, they've added more question marks,
Yep.
like they used to have, and there's currently 5 empty spots. So people are speculating that means 5 characters besides Mewtwo and Lucas.
Oh, so is Lucas already on the?
I think so. He might not be actually. If he's not, then that. If he's not, then that would mean 2 characters left that we don't know of.
Well, considering that Ryu and Roy are apparently real, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
They
According
could have
to the
been.
zip files, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get why they added them in this update though.
Yeah, it could have just be like they planned it, but they just took them away at the last
It
minute.
could be a red herring.
But like
Yeah.
Lucas was also added in this update.
That's true.
I think it's real.
Yeah, I think they're for sure there. What I'm still torn on is if they will be in the future.
Yeah, like if they announce like Ryu in at E3, that's gonna be like huge news for Nintendo.
Yeah, imagine how hype that would be. That
Yeah.
reveal trailer.
Yeah,
It would be in the style of like the Street Fighter 4, like the very ink.
Well-
you guys know how that.
yeah.
Maybe because Mewtwo and Lucas's trailers were both created in Engine.
Yeah, they just didn't really get.
Because all the trailers were created all at once.
Yeah, true, with the budget, and they probably wouldn't. Okay, that makes sense.
So he'd probably be just another in-engine trailer.
Either way, it would be hype. Either way.
I can see them just doing like one last one because he was if this turns out to be real, he's gonna be a newcomer. They always make those cool trailers for the newcomers. So
Yeah, I guess Mewtwo and Lucas aren't really newcomers.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Yeah.
Dark Pit didn't get his own trailer.
Well,
he was
he
secret.
cameoed though.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, but Dash Jr. and Duck Hunt were both secret and got trailers.
Well, Dark Pit.
True. Well,
is
okay, but Dark Pit's a clone, though.
It's a clone, yeah.
Lucina got a trailer.
But Robin was in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why not
but-
include Actually have Dark Pit joins the battle or whatever in Palutena's trailer.
Okay.
It was a
alright.
tease.
Well, Sakurai's weird. Sakurai's weird.
We trust in you, Sakurai. So yeah.
I guess that's it for that, though.
hmm
Were we ready to go into our one question this week?
Woo!
I think Jay's consistently asked us a question almost every week, so thank you, Jay. Shout out
Number
to
one
you.
fan. Yeah, number one
Yep.
fan.
So at Jay Garedian, he asks us, if you could make your Splatoon character wear anything, what would it want to, or what would you want it to be? I didn't really think about this one. I should have, because that's a good question.
A thong.
True. True. I'm assuming
Nothing.
female character. I could be wrong. Nothing.
A squid. It's just turned into a squid. It's basically very nothing.
Oh,
True.
thanks, Arms.
Um,
Made my dream come true.
well, I'm gonna kind of cheat with this and say amiibo gear. Let
Yeah, I
us.
was gonna say that.
Damn it!
There you
Take
go.
it away.
It can be. Yeah. Oh my. All of us. Yeah. I want them to add support for some of the Smash Bros. Amiibo, like get Mario gear, get Link gear, etc. That would be sick. All of them.
Yeah. I want the Mega
That'll be
Man
awesome.
gear.
Yes! Oh, that would be amazing.
That's what I
And you have
want.
like the Buster, like instead of like a paint gun or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, I
That
could
would
use a
be.
Mega Buster. Yeah.
Except how would that work when you have the paint roller?
Good point.
It's okay. So like, if you scan the Mega Man amiibo, it gives you a special gun, the Mega Buster.
Oh, okay. There you go. That would be awesome.
There you go.
Never gonna happen, but it's awesome.
Exactly. But yeah.
So I guess we all agree in terms of amiibo outfits. We like that.
No, I say nothing.
Oh no. There you go.
Or a bikini thong.
Hype.
Mhm.
Hi.
So there's our question. We're gonna plug some stuff before we go. You guys can do that.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you guys should check out the 10 fun facts about squids article I did on BlazeKick.
Speaking of Splatoon,
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Splatoon related. It's one of my best, probably my best work on BlazeKick in terms of news.
Your magnum opus, if you will.
Yeah, so go check that out. It's currently on the front page, along with
probably won't be there for another month or two.
Another year or two.
Yeah, it's on the front page with the information about the Mario Kart DLC. If you want to go check that out, we have the trailer linked on the article.
You actually linked the UK trailer, by the way.
Well,
Nice.
that one's longer. So
Oh,
Oh, good point. All right.
and
what about the Japanese one? Is that the longest?
No,
We should have
no.
linked it.
that the UK trailer is basically the Japanese one,
I should go watch
but in
it.
English, yeah. So
Then you'll be spoiled.
I'm not gonna.
also read Brooklyn's Majora's Mask 3 review.
Yes, it's a review with words.
Wow.
Read it. It's interesting.
You should do a picture review. Just have pictures to describe everything.
Well, that's interesting. Unique style. Not everyone's ever done that before.
No
Just
words,
pic-
just pictures.
It can really conveys the story. Comic book style review.
Pow!
Pow! 4 out of 10.
Okay, and also make sure to watch our top 10 Nintendo 3DS games videos on YouTube.
Yep.
We also have the article if you want to read it, but you should just watch the video. Yeah, we worked really hard on it, so please support
We
us.
just start
with that.
over plenty of times on the voiceovers, so I can say that from experience.
You guys
Yeah.
should stop at the 11-minute mark, by the way. That's when number one's announced.
No,
Everyone
What?
else stopped at that point.
watch all of it, please. Share
There's
with your
a super amazing surprise at the 12-minute mark.
share with your friends, with everyone you know. So do that.
Share with-
And what's this? Food Wars Episode 3, Megumi Hype.
Yep.
Is that an article on this kick?
No.
What is it?
It's episode 3 of Food Wars.
Okay, so watch that on I don't know where, Crunchyroll maybe.
Crunchyroll.
Okay.
Yep.
When?
All
So
right.
when can they do that?
Food Wars episode 3 is currently out if you're a premium member. If not, it will be out next Friday at 12:25 p.m. Pacific time.
Specific.
Yeah, and this is not sponsored by Crunchyroll. Just wanted to make that.
We should get a
clear.
sponsorship. Give
Yeah.
out. If you go to crunchyroll.com/blazekick, you can get a free trial.
Not actually.
Don't actually try that.
Make sure
That won't work.
But yeah.
Anyway,
Those are
I guess
our
I'll
plugs.
close this out.
Mhm.
Alright, so guys, be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Like our video, like this video, comment your favorite color. Follow us on Twitter. Visit BlazeKick.com for gaming news, reviews, and more. Let's give our Twitter names. I'm at Dashy007.
I'm Art. I'm at Arms
I'm at Nintendo America.
Yes.
Oh.
I read all your amiibo things and it hurts.
We have feelings too.
No, Connor's actually at BlazeKick Tweet because he handles the BlazeKick Twitter page.
Yeah, and apparently don't tweet to say hi to me because BMAC will block you. Her words, not mine.
So don't tweet at us ever. No, do that. You should.
Tweet at us, don't just say hi, Connor.
Yeah. If you have questions for us, just send contact us via Twitter.
Yep, there's plenty of ways. Comment
Yeah.
on this video, tweet us, whatever.
Oh,
Email
one last thing though. We're currently hiring, so if you want to write for the website and you want to be part of like the podcast that we do on BlazeKick, make sure you apply. Just
Shoot us a telegram.
Yeah, via Twitter, or you can send
I
your
don't have a thing
application.
to receive telegrams.
You can send an application to jobs@blazekick.com. So yeah, if you're interested, contact us. We'll get to you right away.
We love you.
Yeah.
I don't.
Thanks
Sleep
for watching. Bye.
Daddy Sakurai, no!